Ladies and gentlemen, this is what NBA stars really think about Vic.
For obvious reasons, no one can find a good comparison for Victor Wembanyama, so he gave it his best shot.
Do you have a favorite player or players that you watch and say, I want to be like that, or I want to add some of the stuff to my game?
So I want to be like no one else, but the players I look up the most to are Giannis and KD.
While it's not perfect, Giannis does feel like the only player with a somewhat comparable speed and length combination. But what does he think of Victor?
Bro said Curry
I had the
crying.
chance to watch him play 2021. My little brother Kostas played in Nashville, and they were teammates. He's incredible, man. Like, I believe in 2045, everybody is going to look like Victor. But the way
I go home if that's true, bro.
You think that'd be good basketball though?
No, because at that point I'm watching aliens hoop, bro. At that point, Vic, there's no disrespect to Vic. Vic is a freaky frog. Like he's an alien. That's not normal. He's 7'4", literally. Look like he's 7'8". And he's so like he's skinny but strong. I'm not fighting the motherfucker. Nah, I don't want to watch 10 of those and 5 of them sitting on the bench looking like the goddamn Proud Family All-Star team. I don't want to watch that shit. Fuck out of here.
I'm not gonna lie, for the last year, dog, like I've been seeing Victor and I've just been thinking about the concept of Victor in the NBA. It really hit me that Victor's in the NBA once I seen them Heat highlights, bro. Nah, this dude is actually real. He's in the NBA and this is that motherfucker different, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. The calm down typers, you're getting cooked.
Yeah, you're getting
you're getting
baked.
cooked. Vic is out this motherfucker. Huss, pull up. Excuse me? Like, nah, bro.
He's extremely fast for his size, can block shot, can be a threat the offensive end.
He ain't even jumping on the breaks.
Giannis' career actually provides a lot of valuable context when evaluating the potential of Wembanyama. Despite limited production and undeveloped skills, he was still regarded as a top prospect in that 2013 draft. What caught the attention of scouts was his exceptional combination of height at 6'9", wingspan at over 7 feet, paired with excellent coordination. But when he entered the league, he was physically frail. It took a remarkable transformation to become one of the most physically dominant players in the league today. It's also important to note that his play style has evolved significantly since his rookie days. Initially, he showcased this intriguing point forward skill set. Although that didn't reach the anticipated levels, once those skills were comboed with an elite physical profile, he quickly became one of the best point forwards to play the game. This is why comparing Wemby to Giannis is so interesting. Wemby possesses
what the fuck?
I didn't see that one. Wait, what?
Did you see that shit, yo? What the fuck?
Wait, excuse me?
Yo.
Did this motherfucker pound the rock and then off the Huh?
This is why comparing Wemby to Giannis is so interesting. Wemby possesses this highly refined skill set at just 19 years old. Because of this, it's easy to overlook how early he is in his development, a treatment that isn't given to the other prospects at the top of the draft. His skills and physique are not yet at their peak. Coming into the league, they weren't even close for Giannis. But it's his development that really makes you think about what the future just might hold for Wembanyama. Giannis also raised another crucial point.
For him, the key is to just keep getting better, keep staying humble, and stay healthy.
Injuries are challenging to predict, but there is valid concern due to his physique. To surpass his current level, he will need to avoid serious injuries, probably entirely. One of the consistent factors amongst all the players who have experienced significant development is their ability to maintain good health. When players don't have to waste time rehabbing injuries, they can focus on elevating their game rather than just merely returning to their pre-injury state. We can only hope that Wembanyama doesn't become a victim of unfulfilled potential.
I'm probably
the second half of his self-comparison, Kevin Durant revolutionized the game when he came to the league in 2008. Wembanyama is looking to take that to new heights. No pun intended.
Taking us this far, you know what I'm saying? You got 7'5" dudes, they would do everything on the court, you know? So he's inspiring to a lot of people out here. I heard a comment saying, like, somebody compared him a few players in the league, and he was like, I think I beat myself with this sucks if I compared myself to 1 or 2 players, you know, take it from everybody. I think that was such a profound statement, and made me a big fan of you, so.
Do you think Victor's gonna be accepted into the pure hooper camp, bro?
Oh shit.
Or is he gonna be Giannis, Jokic? The fuck is this dude? Pure hooper type shit.
All right, let me tap into ignorance, because you gotta think. On one hand, he got the bag. You can see it. We don't care about numbers, so we're talking eye test. He has a bag. The problem is if a motherfucker like Scoot, Ja bag get better, Curry still being Curry, Kyrie still being Kyrie. If the young guards are still showing, hey, you got a little bag for a 7'5" guy, he's cooked. He don't stand a chance. But if them little niggas is looking like ass, he'll be in there. It really depends on if the younger small guards get craftier. Gun to my head, to answer your question straight up, initially, yes. Over time, I don't know.
I think it depends on how he develops, because I will say my biggest fear with Victor is coming true. Sage, I told you a couple months ago, bro. If I see this motherfucker in the perimeter, tying it up, and he's doing it a lot. He's doing it a lot. I'm like, oh, God. Get in the paint, big guy. Please. Please.
He dunks so easily.
Why are you getting 6 rebounds at 7'4", bro? God.
Nigga taller than his fucking board count.
Come on, bro. But yeah, no, I think he's gonna be part of Bag Twitter for a minute. But then once Pop really, you know what I'm saying? Yo, get your big ass in the paint, bro. We need to win games, okay?
No, yeah, I was gonna say, do you think if he goes to Bag Twitter, do you think that's gonna hinder success? And I think you just answered that.
Yes, in my opinion.
He said yes.
He's looking in trouble when he comes in a little bit. I want to see how it plays out. And, everybody's been excited for his arrival to the league, so we'll see what happens.
When envisioning Wembanyama's potential, Kevin Durant's game is perhaps where we see a significant amount of the upside. Durant's ability to handle the ball and shoot
I want to see Giannis with a jump shot.
However, it
not
remains
taller
unclear how
KD.
Wembanyama
I want to see Giannis with a J.
of becoming a consistent
and I love
shot creator.
KD. I want
Durant's size and
Giannis
his
with a
release
J.
point have rendered his shot virtually unguardable. Wembanyama has the opportunity to completely change the meaning of that word. But because of his crazy size, we still see him living down low a lot of the time. Is there a future where he can be this high volume shot creator out on the wing? Literally, not positionally. That remains to be seen, but again, it's probably where a lot of the offensive upside lies.
Get in the paint!
Everyone wants to talk about the three-point shooting. Well, the best shooter the game has ever seen.
Nah, because he's literally breaking my mind. Because the reason why motherfuckers go in the perimeter and work on the perimeter game is because they can fucking dominate in the paint because they're not fucking tall. This dude's fucking tall, bro. He's 7'4". God, I don't know, bro.
It's not out of hate, chat, and I'm not asking him to regress in terms of Bag Twitter. It's nice to have a bag where, hey, they put the wall up, shit. But unfortunately, his primary should be boring basketball. The nigga's tall as hell. He does this, he could drop the ball in the rim, literally. Get your ass in the paint, Vic. And that's all I'm saying. Now, if it's an injury concern thing, I'll step back a few. Get in the weight room then, nigga. Get in the weight room then.
Now, since we are talking about predictions, I want to shout out the sponsor of this video, PrizePicks, man. Listen, PrizePicks is the easiest, it's the fastest, the best way to play daily fantasy sports at that. The interface is very intuitive. The game is very simple. They have a lot of sports on the app. NBA, NFL, NHL, NBA season is right around the corner. All you got to do is pick your favorite player, guess if they're going to have higher or lower than the points that they got predicted on the app, and win some cash prizes.
All right, so right now I'm seeing Lakers Denver on October 24th, and here's the thing. We're getting our get back. It's over. I'm taking every Laker more, whatever we are saying. 26 points for Bron, he's dropping 30. 24 points for AD, he's dropping 30. I ain't gonna say Jokic is gonna drop less than anything. I'm not doing that. I will go ahead and make a play on MPJ not playing well because hey, shots was fluke. I die by it. The shots was fluke. I die by it. Big Reeves is gonna get it done, and then Aaron Gordon. Man, I'm gonna leave him alone. and then just for one for the road, cause why ever doubt him? Big Wardell. That's my play right there. I gave you the keys. For the 24th. You want to make money or not? Use code SNS. Just saying.
And thanks to PrizePicks, all of our users who use code SNS will get up to $100 match on their first $100 deposit. So if you put in 50, they'll put in 50 for you. If you put in 100, they'll put in 100 for you. Now you got $200 to work with. With that being said, once again, code SNS. Links will be in the description for that. And shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this video.
I'll let you know if I made more money. Bye. I'm actually gonna put it in. Fuck it.
Have you had a chance to watch Victor Wembanyama play yet? Yeah, I watched a little bit of the game the other day. Yeah, he's like the 2K creative player.
Now that's true.
Point guard that wants to be
That ain't even got
cheat code type vibes, but he's a solid talent. It's great to watch. They had a pretty entertaining game with the Ignite team, so it's dope.
This is really an intriguing topic for those that have played 2K over the years. Unless you plan on playing against the computer, even during the cheesiest years of 2K, creating a Victor Wembanyama build was just not feasible. It would have been too unfair. Which just goes to show you how insane of a prospect
get a little scary.
Out of curiosity,
nah, Sage, I ain't gonna lie. No, because I've been playing 2K this week. Motherfuckers been, hey, Bezos be off-balling, bro. What is this?
You do be off-balling.
No. I hate that argument because let me tell you right now, the worst thing is when motherfuckers can't score unless you're on-balling. I think that says more about you if you can only score when people are on-balling. You don't really got a bag. You just know when motherfuckers are not paying attention and then you rim run. Come on, dog. And you left-right cheese the whole fucking time because on-ball defense is broken in the game. Come on, dog. Let's be real.
They're not gonna fuck with you in the game.
Let's be real. Come on, dog.
They're going to raise hell in that comment section.
I used to play team up with Jimmer. Shout out to Jimmer, the maker of this
shout out
video.
to Jimmer.
He used to lock in KD as soon as he can. Oh, but listen, if his matchup lagged out the game, shut out.
That did happen. I can confirm that is just true.
But when there's a player in the game, 35 ball, 40 ball.
So I can't say I rock with this, man, but I respect the argument. That's a damn. If I had to argue for it, that's a damn good argument. I'm a believer. Hey, man, I'm about to beat your ass. I can guard motherfuckers. I can play defense. I had a whole Discord slicing motherfuckers about, oh, Sage, you're not like this guy. You're not that guy. Picked like third in the draft or some shit. Cooked everybody. Shit's chump change to me. But hey, that's tough. Just set a screen. Y'all can't just set a screen and shoot the open shot. That's the problem. Niggas can't shoot.
I'm just saying, I'm not telling y'all to not off ball as well. Like y'all can off ball with me. Y'all can off ball with me. No one is saying you can't.
He's gonna play my career. My career.
Sick.
To explore how closely one could get to a Wemby build on 2K.
And
apparently, if you want to build with his height, you top out at 29 speed, 44 acceleration, and 51 ball handling. Some out there are bold enough to claim that Wembanyama is the best prospect the NBA has ever seen. Without injury risk, I think there's a legit path to that conclusion, but for those that aren't willing to go that far, he is widely considered the best prospect since LeBron James.
Yeah.
Were you able to
Rip
catch
Zion.
Victor Wembanyama?
I'm about to say, damn Zion.
I did.
What do we
years,
think
buddy.
there? Is he telling the truth? But go on.
What did you think of him? And also, not just on the court, but you at one point were, the it guy coming into the draft. Like, I wonder if you could share a little bit about what it's like to be in that position, if you can think back that far.
Whoa. That's dicks up.
Oh, man.
That's dicks up. Shaboing boing, man. Shaboing boing. What the fuck?
Yeah, you remember that time at 45? I don't know if you remember that. You remember that time at 49? Damn, bruh.
Same as everybody else think. Everybody, we're labeling like this unicorn thing. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien.
Yeah.
I've never seen, no one has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful he is out on the floor.
Porzingis crying in the car.
Or 7'5" or 7'3", whatever the case may be.
Showed up in knee.
His ability to put the ball on the floor, shoot step back jumpers out of the post, step back threes, catch and shoot threes, block shots. He's for sure
He's that guy.
a generational talent. And hopefully he continues to stay healthy. That's what's most important for him personally. And but you could tell he loves the game. He was smiling a lot while playing the game last night. I think it was the two best players in the draft on the floor last night. They both did their thing, and it was. But he's a big time player, and Scooter's a big time player as well.
I will say this, man. I don't want to keep it on 2K, but I'll keep it on 2K, bro. 2K keeps getting bailed out by NBA players, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's kind of true.
There are certain players that have come in the league over the last 15 years that have literally made 2K inherently more realistic just by how the game has evolved. They don't need to fix the gameplay. They don't need to fix nothing. But when Steph Curry did what he did in 2015 and was shooting 40-footers like it was nothing, now you can't even, oh, that's some 2K. This is so unrealistic. This L gameplay. Nope. Someone's actually doing that in real life. And not a whole league doing it. Now everyone can legitimately shoot threes. So that made 2K more realistic. I'd say KD is another one. I'd say LeBron is another one. And Victor, yeah, them 2K15 PC demigod builds, them 2K17 PC glitch looking spider dudes. Yeah. No, that's real now. That's fucking real now. Sorry to tell you.
Nah, I think it get worse when a motherfucker like Trae Young come around and double the shit down. So it's like, it's not just Curry. So at that point, it's free range because I was gonna make the argument. Oh well, shit, 2K, stop lying to the people. You already got us playing like role players in my career. Just let them be role players. Just announce that you are not the GOAT. But nope. Trae Young like a 90 overall doing the same shit Wardell doing. We're cooked. It's over.
For me, what I went through, I thank God I didn't have social media.
What is blood looking at?
That's all I can say. I can't imagine what my life kind of, how it would have been different or what would have transpired with me with social media.
You would have been dancing. You'd have been Ruby Rose.
I'm happy I didn't have social media, and I'm happy I was from a small town in Akron, Ohio. It definitely just kept me.
LeBron dated a Kardashian.
Kept me locked in with the task at hand as a 15, 16, 17, 18-year-old kid. It made me lock.
He brings up an aspect that's often overlooked, the impact of this immense hype and attention. Remarkably, LeBron has managed to steer clear of any major controversies or off-court distractions. The same cannot be said for everyone in a similar position. Wembanyama has been under the spotlight for a considerable duration, and this is further magnified in today's social media-dominated landscape. Seeing him reach this point with everyone that's come across him, only speaking positively about him.
Who is that dude? Who is this dude?
Just shoot? Oh, thank you. I'm like, who did he just shoot the ball over? Like he was a fucking. Who is that nigga? Manu? What the fuck?
The fuck?
Promising.
Tough is it to not get caught up in all the hoopla? People rave about where you are and what you're going to be moving forward. How tough is it for you to concentrate on?
You see my mansion? What's tough about it? Yeah.
This not because I got great people around me.
You see the shades?
And,
you see the buffs? Come on, dog.
Just, doing my thing. I don't really care about all this social media stuff.
Yeah.
Of course, I get
like that shit.
My friends and
you
all
see the
send
chain?
me some stuff.
You see the ice?
I see some.
Yeah.
I don't really care about.
Bro, no, he done
Most
changed
excited
up,
about
man.
He done changed up.
Seems a little
now
bit.
he done changed up. He done chained up. Yeah. Yeah.
End the video, bro. Get this nigga out of here, bro. Hell. This nigga said he ain't change up. He chained up. Oh my God.
Come on, dog. I saw my wrist. Yeah.
Nah, I can't wait for that comment. Chained up.
You're sick. You're sick.
Chained up. What do you mean
by that?
Nervous.
I mean, I've only seen clips of him, but man, I mean, what is he, 7'4"?
Yeah, this is the next stop right there.
I mean, he's generational. You know, I ain't never seen nothing like it. I think you've seen guys that are either that height, that are shot blockers and, can't really move well, but he's moving like a wing. And 7'4", he's blocking shots, he's pull-up jumpers, fadeaway jumpers from three, got a fluid shooting motion he can handle. I mean, I'm happy that I ain't, I'm not going to be in the league a long time with that.
Some just don't seem fully convinced.
He has that height and everything. He can shoot. He can dribble and stuff.
No way.
I want to see him when he gets in the league, I think with some right training.
Not Cat.
That can help him a lot.
But I think he's gonna be good. It's just he's just such a unicorn. Like,
yeah,
you
ain't never seen something like that.
Someone at his size,
7'4".
I just don't know because he's not big enough to bang on the block.
But then he's like. He can shoot.
He can shoot, but then he's gonna have like the Pat Bevs, who's gonna love to get a turn.
I told him
to guard his ass.
I told Rudy, funny enough, I said, "What happens when he likes to dribble up and down the court? What happens if like a Paul George is on him full court? Like what do you? You know what I'm trying to say? Like Paul George, Ant, You got someone like
just,
you got
I
someone
just
like
don't
me.
know,
You got
like-
someone like me running up with him full court. Like what's that gonna look like?
While it's highly unlikely that anyone is genuinely
That's a
intimidated
fair
by Karl
criticism.
Anthony
It's
Towns
just-
God,
pressuring
you
them
think you
full
PG,
court,
bro?
their concerns
Yeah.
do raise a good
I was thinking it. I was gonna let it rock. You heard me try to let it rock. I'm like, you said Pat
Jay, you see me
Bev,
looking at the
Paul
camera.
George, Ant was a little all right. I mean, I think Ant would be good at defense one day. Then he said himself, I'm like, all right now.
Okay.
All right now, Cat. Full court defense. I think your 94 feet on bronze, gang. I ain't gonna lie. But the valid criticism. I'll even admit. Valid criticism.
Yeah, no, that's valid. That
Valid
is a
criticism.
point people are bringing up. Is like if they face the Timberwolves, like Rudy's not gonna be on them. It's gonna be like their three who's more versatile, can get
Be
lower to
Jaden
the ground.
easy.
Yeah. So that's valid criticism though.
question about the effectiveness of his ball handling skills against NBA defenders, particularly pesky ones like the mentioned Patrick Beverly.
No,
This
Pat
aspect will
Bev.
be interesting to see unfold. It kind of ties
Yeah,
back
that's just
to
might
our
just be
earlier
too
comparison
small.
with Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
We anticipate that his ability in
Bev's
the
too
open
small.
court
You gotta
will
put
be
a wing on him.
exceptional. We anticipate that his ball handling
I
in
feel
brief
it,
spurts
'cause Marcus
or
Smart was
favorable
guarding
matchups will be
KD.
extremely effective.
Yeah.
However, the question remains, can he excel in a more ball-dominant role,
Yeah.
especially in a
I
playoff
hate
setting?
this nigga.
But even with that being a question, the tone of this
Say about that,
conversation
man. I'm just
was
saying.
weirdly pessimistic, especially with Cat being involved. Even
Uh-oh.
if, hypothetically, his handle doesn't live up to our lofty expectations. It wouldn't change the fact he's one of the greatest prospects the league has ever seen. Even
That's
if you
true.
strip away most of his offensive contributions, he's still a generational talent. Towns also mentioned speaking with Rudy Gobert. Being from France like Wembanyama, he may
Pull
have a
up the
deeper
clip.
understanding of him compared to nearly every other player in the league. The two have crossed paths multiple times, their most notable encounter
Giant
being
dudes.
their viral one-on-one
I'm
matchup.
taking a
At the
picture with
time,
them.
the 16-year-old
Oh, he pulled up the clip
Wembanyama
for real.
was cooking the three-time Defensive Player of the Year. We even saw Wemby kick a ball at him earlier in the season.
Yeah. Fuck Rudy.
I don't think he was apologizing to us. I think he was apologizing to you for kicking the ball over this direction.
Yeah, he played soccer too.
Then just a couple weeks ago, he
Oh,
handed
so
them the
he's just
MVP
good
of
at
the French
everything.
League. They clearly have a solid friendship, and that shows through in Rudy Gobert's high praise for him.
Space the floor.
Making Rudy Gobert look small is crazy.
Also wants to
Same.
play defense. Wants to be a very good defender.
The Rudy ain't even seven. He's 7'1".
Loves to win.
Yeah.
That's what I really like about him. He's not just there to be cute. He's playing to win. And he's a great kid.
Whether it's Batum, Tony Parker,
As a person, he's great. He's a great human being. He's a great kid, and he's very, very talented. And it's hard to know like how high he can go. And so that's the beauty of it. And that's why I think every GM in the NBA thinks he's going to be number one. Sky is the limit for him. He can do anything he wants.
every single one of these French players that have crossed paths with him just seem to speak nothing but highly of his character.
So
This
he'll
just
be
makes
the
it
enemy
even
one day.
easier
Got it.
to root for his success. Over the last couple of years, Draymond
You be a
Green
hater.
has gotten ripped apart on social media
Is that Aiden
for his
Ross?
weird obsession
Is that Aiden? The fuck?
Yeah, Aiden. I didn't even know my man liked basketball. Shit.
with LeBron
That is 100%
James.
Aiden.
It even included asking Steve Kerr to go down to Los Angeles in the middle of the season to see him break the scoring record. How fitting that when talking about Wembanyama, he uses it as an opportunity to talk about how great LeBron is.
What
There
the
has
wait?
been a lot of talk on is Wemby.
Wait, what? No way.
The
No
best
way.
prospect
I need to
since
listen
LeBron.
to this.
I saw some people say he's the best prospect ever. Is he the best prospect since LeBron? I think we'd all agree.
Okay.
Okay.
Is he the best prospect ever? Of course, everyone's going to say that now, but let's not forget.
Height
big of a
6'9".
prospect LeBron
Yeah.
James was
Weight
phenom
260.
from 15 years old. LeBron James was the number one
is he
pick as a
doing?
15-year-old.
I ain't gonna lie, that got me. I ain't gonna laugh at first. That got me. I was ignoring it. I was like, I'm not gonna be the one to laugh at this dumb shit. That nigga said, hey, yo, all right, dog.
Jimmy, where the fuck did you get that shit, bro? What the fuck?
Wembanyama was number one pick as a 15-year-old. So although we like to move on fast to the next thing,
Nah, he really got into his bag. That nigga hit the MJ and went right back.
What the fuck is
Yo, Bron is feeling it, boy.
Yo, you got some Lobos in this fucking system, bruh. Oh my god.
He's not going off the rail and saying he's a better prospect than LeBron.
I'm scared.
He's probably definitely the best prospect since LeBron, and probably the second best prospect ever because LeBron's probably number one. Also,
it's just a stupid.
We tend to forget what type of prospect LeBron was because he did the unthinkable. What we thought of him as a
oh, this is why Draymond is glazing to his left.
He outdid what we thought of him as a prospect. So it's very easy.
Draymond do compliment
Say,
my.
He's a better prospect than LeBron because you forget how big of a prospect LeBron was.
I think everyone has to be excited for the first interaction between Wembanyama and Patrick Beverly. Someone that stands at just 6'2", but isn't afraid of any matchup, even if that player is 7'4".
Never seen anything like it. He's like one of those European guys who's just staying in Europe. Like he's coming over here. Like, yeah, okay, cool. Let me show y'all before I hop back on this flight, go back home. Let me show y'all what's going on. He gonna be special.
Yeah.
I mean, to catch a DHO from the top of the key with 2 strides, corner 3, like
that's crazy.
That's OD. One of the guys over there, I forgot who said it, told me that worst case scenario he can be Porzingis. Worst case scenario, like if everything went wrong, he'd be Porzingis.
And Porzingis is cool.
Are we really sure that's the floor? Maybe if he tears his ACL in both knees twice in 1 year and then loses a finger in a fireworks accident. With the meteoric rise of former player podcast, we're seeing a lot of NBA legends give their 2 cents. T-Mac and Vince Carter don't seem too sold.
Do you think he makes a splash in this league like LeBron did?
I mean, it's wait and see game. I don't know. I think we all gonna have a few.
It's all speculation.
Yeah, we all gonna have a opinion.
What's yours?
What's gonna happen? I don't know. He has a skill set. I do know that, but he is thin. Guards that's 6'8", 6'9", that's strong, get up in him, and kind of rough him up a little bit and control him. We'll see if he has.
Shit, Draymond gonna eat. I ain't gonna lie.
Really
yeah, it sound like Draymond Green.
Shorter and stronger than him and quicker than him.
Kevin Garnett, on the other hand, didn't shut down the conversation on his podcast about Wembanyama playing the point guard position.
Snatch block is crazy. Snatch block with no jump.
He could put it on the floor. Bro, do you start him at the point? Where you put him at?
No, what the fuck?
Like,
please, no.
Are you going to position him at the 3, the 4, or the 5?
All right, bro.
Put that nigga at center.
Normally, those 7-foot guys come
Power
in,
forward
automatically
at
put them at the center
best.
spot.
I don't know if he can guard, because you got to turn around, you got to guard now. Can you guard a 3? He long as shit.
Hey, yo.
Damn.
The guys from inside the NBA usually have something to say, and as always, Chuck's a hater.
No, we can't.
Oh, shit.
Everybody wants this kid, and he look like he's great, but you really can't tell until you get to the NBA.
You think the NBA is physical now?
I think it's going to be more physical than him playing against the Czech Republic. I mean, he's going to be playing against grown men, and he's going to have to guard those guys on the other end also, which is going to bring him into foul trouble. It's not going to be this. No, listen, I've been in the NBA for 40 years. I ain't seen but one guy who didn't go to college, who came in, who was ready, and that's LeBron. Kobe was great. He struggled early. Kevin Garnett was great. He struggled early.
That's true.
Dwight Howard, still struggling in Taiwan.
Oh, wow.
I can't sit here now just because
I was about to say, the
killing
Dwight
people
one,
over in the Czech
I'm pretty sure he was
Republic,
solid.
that he's going to come over here and dominate. I just don't believe that.
Kenny kept it a little bit more level-headed.
I have a projection of what they could be. His projection is much higher than any college player.
That's fair.
And again, much higher.
But just for the second, for the record, I've been right quite a few times, and I've been wrong quite a few times.
I've been more right than wrong.
Well.
I was curious to see Shaq's opinions given their similarities, both coming in as some of the biggest freaks of nature the center position has ever seen. He was absent from the discussion on TNT, but he still managed to get off quite a few Wembanyama opinions.
Yeah, no. No.
Guys are not playing down low anymore. Guys are not playing physical anymore. They're switching 1 through 5.
God, what happened to the game I love?
Pick and pop guy, he can shoot pretty good, and he's tall. He's like a 7'4"
Damn it.
Durant. So I think
We
he
used
can
to talk about
isolate
Mike
very,
Bibby
very
and
quickly.
Billups.
And he's with the master.
We got fools like this
having a kid
dribbling.
like that go to the system.
Yeah.
That's what I call the Spurs, the system. Having a kid like that go to the system, I think people better watch out. If this was our era and banging, he'd be chicken noodle soup.
Of course, there it is.
Kind of light, but
You
I'm
never in
watching how
doubt.
these guys play now.
If you played in the 90s, what would Pat Ewing do to him?
Oh man, yeah, you dribbled 3 times and we knocking your motherfucking head off, my boy. We beheading your shit, little bitch. My God, man. God damn, Unc. Just one time. Can we interview 5 old niggas and for one time they not say, hey, just saying we played back in my day. Bruh, stop. Fuck.
That's what Wilt used to do to Shaq, so, hey, man.
Like, it's a cycle, bro. Like, even in music and everything, like, all right, Unc. We're talking about today, bro. Fuck.
God. Listen to Jay-Z in peace. With that being said.
Like, how many problems do you have? We don't care. We don't care.
With that being said, man, shout out to Jimmer for the video. Victor, we are excited to see you play. You know what I'm saying? Get to see you in an actual NBA game, see how that goes. With that being said, we'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace out.